What is up, friends? Welcome back to College Sports Corner. I'm Barry. Man, I hope y'all are having a great weekend. We've had some great basketball. These last few days, this tournament has been kind of a shocker. There's a lot of teams I thought were going to be Sweet 16 teams, the Elite Eight, even Final Four. They're out. They're home. See you next year. I mean, it's been kind of crazy. I know a lot of people were complaining about some of the teams that got in this tournament, teams that were left out. But overall, it's been a pretty good tournament. Like I said, I mean, who would imagine little St. Peter's would be pretty much mowing their way through everybody? Remains to see what's going to happen with them. I mean, they're going to hit a lot of harder competition coming up. But right now, hey, it's pretty good so far. Today we're going to go over Thursday, Friday, yesterday. Got a couple news items, not much really in the world of college sports, but hey, before we get started, hit that subscribe button so you don't miss anything. Let's get to the little news items we have, not much, and they both involve Florida, actually. Florida, they are hiring Todd Golden as their new basketball coach. He took San Francisco into the tournament. Um, I think it might work out for him. Remains to be seen. I mean, what's going to happen? SEC schedule is pretty tough in basketball also. But hey, what he did at San Francisco, maybe he can do it at Florida too. So congratulations to them. But a little sad news, I guess, maybe, if you're a Florida fan. Quarterback Emory Jones, he's entering the transfer portal. So if you're a Florida fan, are you happy about that? Are you pissed about that? Whatever. I don't know, but that was it. Just two really major news items I could find. I'm sure some more will pop up here in the next couple of days as, teams lose in this tournament and stuff. But okay, let's go back. Let's start on Thursday. Michigan 75, Colorado 63. I watched this game, and about halftime, I said, Michigan's done. I mean, Colorado State would throw up a basket over their head, and it'd be a 3-pointer. I mean, that's how bad it was. I've written Michigan off at halftime. Evidently, that was a mistake. But anyway. From Michigan, they led by Dixon, 21 points, 6 rebounds. He was 8 for 10 from the field. Colorado State was led by Thomas, 15 points. And their one of their main guys, Roddy, that we always talk about just about every Colorado State game, he had 13 points, 6 rebounds, 4 assists. He was 5 for 11 from the field. Michigan shot 54% from the field. Colorado State shot 35% from the field. Wolverines were without their starting point guard, Devontae Jones. He had a concussion. That boy showed at the beginning of this game. Michigan just looked horrible. Rams had Michigan down 28-13 in the first half. Michigan also committed 9 turnovers in this game, so that didn't help. Those 9 turnovers came in the first 12 and a half minutes of the game. But they pulled it together, they rallied, and they won. So sent Colorado State home, which Colorado State was a good team. They were one of those Mountain West teams that were really good, like Wyoming. But them and Wyoming are out, and Michigan moves on. So anyway, congratulations to them. Providence 66, South Dakota State 57. Durham for Providence, 13 points, 8 rebounds, 6 assists. Followed by Horchler, 13 points, 9 rebounds. South Dakota State was led by Sherman, I guess it is. Anyway, 18 points, 10 rebounds, 3 assists, not too bad. He was 7 for 17 from the field. Providence and South Dakota State both shot 39% from the field in that one. Memphis 64, Boise State 53. Boise, another team that was really good in the Mountain West, and they're out now too. 64-53, Memphis won. Memphis was actually up by 19 at halftime anyway, so they kind of dominated from the start. Williams for Memphis, 14 points, 5 rebounds, followed by Durham, who had 10 points, 11 rebounds. Kibab for Boise State, 20 points, 3 rebounds, 2 assists, 6 for 16 from the field. Memphis shot 47% from the field. Boise shot 32% from the field. Baylor 85, Norfolk 49. Mayer for Baylor, 22.6 rebounds, 8 for 12 from the field, 4 for 7 when he shot free throws or three-pointers. Bryant Jr. for Norfolk State, 15 points, 5 rebounds, 5 for 15 from the field. Baylor shot 57% from the field. Norfolk State shot 32% from the field. Tennessee 88, Longwood 56. Tennessee had a 25-point lead at halftime in this one. Vescovi, 18.7 rebounds for the Volunteers, followed by James, who had 17 points, 9 rebounds, 2 assists. Hill for Longwood, 13 points, 2 rebounds, 2 assists. 4 for 12 from the field, 3 for 6 when he shot three-pointers. Tennessee was 60% shooting from the field. Longwood only 39% from the field. Richmond 67, Iowa 63. That was one of the ones there that kind of shocked the hell out of me. I know Richmond's good, but I don't know. Iowa goes from like winning the Big Ten tournament to out in the first round within like 4 days. It's like, man. Gilliard for Richmond, 24 points, 6 rebounds, 6 assists. Followed by Burton, 18 points, 11 rebounds. Iowa's Murray, 21 points, 9 rebounds, 2 assists. McCaffrey behind him, 18 points, 2 rebounds. Richmond, 42% from the field. Iowa, 36% from the field. And once again, yeah, Iowa was on a high Sunday night. And by Thursday night, man, I'm thinking depression probably set in there. Gonzaga 93, Georgia State 72. Timmy for Gonzaga, 32 points, 13 rebounds, 2 assists. Followed by Holmgren, 19 points, 17 rebounds, 5 assists. Allen for Georgia State, 16 points, 2 rebounds. Roberts, 11 points, 6 rebounds, 5 assists. Gonzaga, 51% from the field. Georgia State, 33% from the field. North Carolina 95, Marquette 63. Manic for North Carolina, 28 points, 11 rebounds, 3 assists. Followed by Love, 23 points, 3 rebounds. Followed by Bacat, 17 points, 10 rebounds, 3 assists. Carolina had a hell of a game. Marquette's Prosper, 16 points, 3 rebounds. North Carolina shot 46% from the field, where Marquette shot 36% from the field. Mexico State 70, UConn 63. Allen from New Mexico State, 37 points, 6 rebounds, 3 assists. He was 10 for 24 from the field, 4 for 7 when he shot three-pointers, and 13 for 13 when he shot free throws. Cole for UConn, 20 points, 4 rebounds. He was 7 for 15 from the field. This one went into overtime. Very good game. Kind of shocked me a little bit. Probably shocked a lot of people. In fact, if people didn't crumble up their brackets after that Iowa game and throw them in the trash, they did after this one. St. Peter's 85, Kentucky 79. Banks the third for St. Peter's, 27 points, 4 rebounds, 2 assists, 9 for 19 from the field, 5 for 8 when he shot three-pointers, and 4 for 4 from the free throw line. Kentucky's, we're going to butcher his name like we do every week, Shibwe. I know I've heard him say it before, but anyway, 30 points, 16 rebounds, 2 assists. He was 11 for 16 from the field, 8 for 12 when he shot free throws. Ty Washington was only held to 5 points in this game. I mean, that's just amazing. St. Peter's, 51% from the field, 53% when they shot three-pointers, 86% from the free throw line. Kentucky was 43% from the field, only 27% from three-point land, and they made 66% of their free throws. It was a close game the whole way, though. There's like 16 ties and 13 or 14 league changes. So it wasn't like a total blowout. St. Peter's was totally dominated. Kentucky did miss a lot of key shots that they should have made that they would probably make in any other game. As they say, just wasn't their night. And, it just wasn't Kentucky's night. When it got into overtime, St. Peter's outscored Kentucky 14-8, if I remember right. Yeah, I think it's 14-8. But St. Peter's pulled it off, and Kentucky's going home, and that's that in college basketball. Creighton 72, San Diego State 69. This one went into overtime also. Alexander for Creighton, 18 points, 4 rebounds, 5 assists. Followed by Kalkbrenner, 16 points, 10 rebounds, 3 assists. Baker for the Aztecs, 17 points, 3 rebounds. Followed by Bradley, who had 16 points, 8 rebounds, 3 assists. Creighton was 45% from the field, and San Diego State was 42% from the field. There's another one here. Wasn't too much of a shocker, but I figured the fight would be a lot better. St. Mary's 82, Indiana 53. I figured Indiana would put more up on the board than 53, but anyway, Johnson for St. Mary's, 20 points, 6 rebounds, followed by Coos, 19 points, 2 rebounds, 6 assists. Jackson Davis for Indiana, 12 points, 5 rebounds, 2 assists. He was 5 for 10 from the field. St. Mary's, 52% from the field. Indiana, only 34% from the field. This one's pretty good, too. Arkansas, 75. Vermont, 71. Butcher this guy's name, too. Umade. I think that's how you say it. Umade. Maybe. 21 points, 9 rebounds, 3 assists. Badass for him. Note, 17 points, 7 rebounds, 4 assists. Shingu for Vermont, 20 points, 6 rebounds. Followed by Davis, 20 points, 3 rebounds. Arkansas, 43% from the field. Vermont, a little better, 45%, but they lost by 4. UCLA, 57. Akron, 53. Akron actually had the lead at half, but it was only like by 1 or 2 points. It wasn't much, but they put up a fight. Campbell for UCLA, 16 points, 5 assists. Jaquez Jr., 15 points, 9 rebounds, 6 assists. Castaneda for Akron, 18 points, 6 rebounds. And behind him, Freeman had 14 points, 10 rebounds. UCLA was 35% from the field. Akron was 40% from the field, but they just couldn't pull it off. Another overtime game, Murray State 92, San Francisco 87. Williams for Murray State, 18.7 rebounds. And Boye for San Francisco, 36 points, 3 rebounds, 3 assists. Man, that dude had his game on then. Too bad they couldn't win. Murray State, 48% from the field. San Francisco, 47% from the field. Let's see, Kansas 83, Texas Southern 56. This game was 47-19 at halftime. Kansas. Martin for Kansas, 15 points, 4 rebounds. Braun had 14 points, 5 rebounds, 4 assists. Walker III for Texas Southern, 13 points, 3 rebounds. Kansas was 50% from the field. Texas Southern was 33% from the field. And that was Thursday. Friday, Ohio State 54, Loyola Chicago 41. Liddell for Ohio State, 16 points, 10 rebounds. Norris for Loyola Chicago, 14 points, 3 rebounds, 2 assists. Ohio State was 42% from the field. Loyola Chicago, only 27% from the field. Auburn 80, Jacksonville State 61. Smith for Auburn, 20 points, 14 rebounds, 4 assists. Kessler had 13 points, 10 rebounds. Gibbs for Jacksonville State, 20 points, 6 rebounds. 5 for 14 from the field, and 4 for 9 when he shot 3-pointers. Auburn, 44% from the field. Jacksonville State was 31% from the field. Let's see what's no. Texas Tech 97, Montana State 62. Tech had a 27-point lead at halftime. Williams for Tech, 20 points, 2 rebounds, 3 assists. Shannon Jr. behind him, 20 points, 6 rebounds. Bishop for Montana State, 13 points, 2 assists. Texas Tech shot 67% from the field. That's pretty damn good. Montana State only shot 38% from the field. So that's decent, but could have been better. Purdue 78, Yale 56. Ivy for Purdue, 22 points, 4 rebounds. Followed by Eddie, 16 points, 9 rebounds. Swain for Yale, 18 points, 3 rebounds, 2 assists. Purdue, 43% from the field. Yale was 37% from the field. Villanova 80, Delaware 60. Moore for Villanova, 21 points, 3 rebounds, 6 assists. Davis for Delaware, 17 points, 6 rebounds. Villanova, 51% from the field. Delaware, 44% from the field. This one here, I was a little bit surprised by it. Not much, but I was. Miami 68, USC 66. I've actually figured USC would beat Miami. But not by much like this one. Miami won by 2. I figured USC would win by 2 or 3 because Miami's a damn good team. But it was the other way around. So Miami 68, USC 66. Wong for Miami, 22 points, 4 rebounds, followed by Moore, who had 16 points, 3 rebounds, 4 assists. Peterson for USC, 17 points, 5 rebounds, 3 assists. Miami, 43% from the field. USC, 48% from the field. Notre Dame, 78. Alabama, 64. Ryan for Notre Dame, 29 points, 6 rebounds. He was 10 for 13 from the field, and he made 7 out of his 9 three-point attempts. Ellis for Alabama, 16 points, 9 rebounds. He was 6 for 11 from the field and 4 for 6 on his three-point shooting. Notre Dame, 54% from the field. Alabama was 41% from the field. Texas, 81. Virginia Tech, 73. Two-point game at halftime is pretty close. Jones for Texas, 21 points, 5 rebounds. Behind him, Carr had 15 points, 9 assists. Aluma for the Hokies, 15 points, 6 rebounds, 7 for 10 from the field. Texas, 47% shooting from the field. Virginia Tech was 49% shooting from the field. Duke, 78. Cal State Fullerton, 61. Banchero for Duke, 17 points, 10 rebounds, 4 assists. He was 7 for 14 from the field. Milstead, Cal State Fullerton, 12 points, 5 rebounds, 3 assists. 5 for 9 from the field. Duke, 52% shooting. Cal State Fullerton, 38% shooting. Remember Cal State Fullerton used to kick everybody's ass in baseball several years ago? Remember that? Illinois, 54. Chattanooga, 53. This one kind of shocked me a little bit. I mean, I know Chattanooga's good, but I figured Illinois would just win by a lot more than 1 point. Chattanooga actually led this game by 4 points at halftime. So, Cockburn for Illinois, 17 points, 13 rebounds. He was 6 for 12 from the field. Smith for Chattanooga, 12 points, 8 rebounds. He was 4 for 20 from the field. Things were very off in this game between these two teams because listen to these stats. Illinois, 39% from the field, 18% three-point shooting, 59% free throws. Chattanooga, 32% from the field, 27% three-point shooting, and 50% on free throws. It's like both of them had a bad night and flip a coin who's going to win that one. Looks like Illinois called it right. Arizona, 87. Wright State, 70. Mathurin for Arizona, 18 points, 5 rebounds, followed by Kuloko, 17 points, 13 rebounds, 6 assists. Basil, whatever. Wright State, 21 points, 5 rebounds. Arizona, 55% from the field. Wright State was 55. Wright State was 35% from the field. Iowa State, 59. LSU, 54. Iowa State's Hunter, 23 points, 3 rebounds, 3 assists, followed by Brockington, who had 19 points, 4 rebounds. Eason for LSU, 18 points, 4 rebounds, followed by Days, 14 points, 12 rebounds. Iowa State, 36% from the field. LSU was 37% from the field. That was some horrible offensive play from both those teams. I mean, it was, I don't know how to say it. It was just crap. There was some crappy offense in that game. I mean, I was like, good God, seriously. All right, Michigan State, 74. Davidson, 73. Hauser for Michigan State, 27 points, 8 rebounds, 2 assists. Let's see. Brakovic for Davidson, 18 points, 4 rebounds, 2 assists. Michigan State, 48% from the field. Davidson also 48% from the field. Michigan State was only 27% shooting three-pointers, where Davidson was 40%. Houston 82, UAB 68. Edwards for Houston, 25 points, 7 rebounds, 3 assists, followed by White, 14 points, 6 rebounds. Walker for UAB, 17 points, 5 assists, followed by Ertel, who had 13 points. Houston shot 53% from the field. UAB shot 46% from the field. Houston shot 48% from three-point land. UAB only shot 26% from three-point land. And when it came to free throws, Houston only shot 53%. UAB did shoot almost 80% from their free throws, but just didn't help. TCU 69, Seton Hall 42. TCU is one of these teams that's kind of surprising me in this tournament. I figured they'd be out in first round, but hey. TCU, Miles Jr., 21 points, 4 rebounds, 2 assists, 9 for 18 from the field. Kale for Seton Hall, 11 points, 2 rebounds, 4 for 15 from the field. TCU shot 51% from the field, where Seton Hall only shot 29% from the field. Woo, man. All right, Wisconsin 67, Colgate 60. This game was tied at 28 at halftime. Davis for Wisconsin, 25 points, 8 rebounds. He was 8 for 20 from the field, 4 for 10 when he shot three-pointers. And he made all 5 of his free throws. Cummings for Colgate, 20 points, 6 rebounds, 6 assists, 8 for 20 from the field. Wisconsin shot 42%. Colgate shot 39%. And that brings us to Saturday. Yesterday, we will start with the NIT games we had. Texas A&M 75, Oregon 60. Jackson for Texas A&M, 17 points, 3 rebounds, 2 assists. 4 others had double-digit points in this game. For Oregon, it was Dante, 13 points, 13 rebounds, and 2 assists. He was 5 for 12 from the field. A&M, 48% shooting. Oregon was 37% shooting. Wake Forest, 80. VCU, 74. Williams for Wake Forest, 19 points, 4 rebounds, 5 assists. 3 others on the Wake Forest team scored 14 or more points. Williams Jr. for VCU, 27 points, 8 rebounds, followed by Nunn. He had 18 points, 3 rebounds, 2 assists. Wake Forest was 43% shooting. VCU was 40% shooting. BYU, 90. Northern Iowa, 71. George for BYU, 27 points, 6 rebounds, 10 for 15 from the field, 5 for 9 when he shot three-pointers. Carter for Northern Iowa, 24 points, 5 rebounds, 2 assists, 9 for 16 from the field. BYU shot 52% from the field. Northern Iowa shot 45% from the field. BYU only made 33% of their free throws. All right, so on to the NCAA tournament yesterday. This one, I don't know if it really shocked me, but North Carolina 93, Baylor 86 in overtime. Davis for North Carolina, 30 points, 5 rebounds, 6 assists, followed by Manick, 26 points, 5 rebounds, 2 assists. Flagler for Baylor, 27 points, 3 rebounds, 2 assists. Akinjo, 20 points, 4 rebounds, 5 assists for Baylor. North Carolina, 49% from the field. Baylor only 35%. Tar Heels actually led this game by 13 at the half, and as it got into the second half, they increased that lead by 25 points. But they kind of blew it. Baylor started playing tough and playing hard and coming back on them, and eventually forced overtime. Baylor scored 11 points in less than 2 minutes in that comeback run in the second half. So pretty impressive there. But they got to overtime, and Carolina outscored Baylor 13-6. So that ends Baylor's defending of their championship. Kansas 79, Creighton 72. This game was actually a 1-point game at halftime. Martin for Kansas, 20 points, 7 rebounds, 4 assists. Followed by Gabaji, 15 points, 8 rebounds, 3 assists. Kaluma for Creighton, 24 points, 12 rebounds, 3 assists. And O'Connell had 16 points. Kansas was 41% from the field. Creighton was 36% from the field. Michigan 76, Tennessee 68. Michigan keeps rolling on. Tennessee actually led this game by 5 at halftime. Dickinson for Michigan, 27 points, 11 rebounds, 4 assists. Followed by Brooks, who had 23 points, 3 rebounds, 5 assists. Tennessee's Chandler, 19 points, 4 rebounds, 9 assists. And James had 13 points, 6 rebounds, 3 assists. Michigan, 50% from the field. Tennessee was 42% from the field. Michigan shot 38% when they did three-point shooting. Tennessee only 11% when they shot three-point. Brooks for Michigan, the 23 points he scored, 7 of those points were in the last 3.5 minutes. So he he kind of came on there. Let's see here. Providence 79, Richmond 51. Horcher for Providence, 16 points, 14 rebounds, 6 for 10 from the field, 4 for 6 when he shot three-pointers. KO for Richmond, 18 points, 5 rebounds. He was 9 for 11 from the field. Providence was 52% shooting from the field, where Richmond was 51%. This is Providence's first Sweet 16 in 25 years. They earned it, though. They controlled this game from the start. They went up 21 points in less than 2 minutes in the second half. I mean, it was just you can tell Providence wants this bad. So, anyway, they got it. Sweet 16. We'll see what happens to them next. The end. St. Mary's. Man, y'all's run is over. UCLA 72, St. Mary's 56. Campbell for UCLA, 16 points, 3 rebounds, 4 assists. 3 others on UCLA had double-digit points. UCLA shot 57% from the field. St. Mary's shot only 41% from the field, which isn't bad, but it ain't good. Bruins, though, I think one of the big stories for here, they lost Jamie Jaquez Jr. to a right ankle injury. It's going to be wait and see. I think the next time they play is Friday, so they've got all this week to see what's going to happen with his ankle. So hopefully it's good news, because tournament, you want to see all the best players play. St. Peter's 70, Murray State 60. Nalefa for St. Peter's, 17 points, 10 rebounds, 3 assists. He was 5 for 10 from the field. Hill from Murray State, 19 points, 2 rebounds, 4 assists. 3 others on Murray State also had double-digit points. St. Peter's, 42% from the field. Murray State, 35% from the field. And St. Peter's is the third number 15 seed to make it to the Sweet 16. So, like I said, watch St. Peter's, man. That'd be cool to see them get in a championship game. Don't know if it'll happen, but hey. Remember Butler, what was that, like 10 years ago? Butler went back-to-back. I know Duke whooped their ass one year, but I forget what happened the other year they went. But hey, you never know. It might be the Butler. Arkansas 53, New Mexico State 48. Note for Arkansas, 18 points, 4 rebounds, 3 assists. Williams behind him, 10 points, 15 rebounds, 3 assists. Let's see here. McCants from New Mexico State, 16 points, 12 rebounds, 2 assists. Followed by Allen, 12 points, 4 rebounds. This was a good game. Whenever the Razorbacks started pulling ahead a little bit, Mexico State stayed right in there, and they fought them, and they came back. They were never out of it. So it was a pretty good game. I enjoyed that game. They fought all the way till the end. That's what you want to see, in this tournament. You don't want to see just lay over and roll over and let the other team just stomp you. But, Gonzaga 82, Memphis 78. Memphis actually led this game by 10 at halftime. Timmy for Gonzaga does it again. We always call him this guy's name. 25 points, 14 rebounds, 4 assists. Followed by Nimhard, another guy. We always call his name. 23 points, 5 assists. Williams for Memphis, 14 points, 7 rebounds. Gonzaga shot 52% from the field. Memphis shot 43%. Gonzaga, they actually had to rally a little bit in the second half. Timmy scored 21 of his 25 points in the second half. So they really got on fire there at the end. All right, so that was it for Saturday. But hey, listen to what we got today. Houston versus Illinois coming up here in a little bit. That should be pretty good. Ohio State, Villanova, Michigan State, Duke, Iowa State at Wisconsin. Could Iowa State keep this going? Notre Dame, Texas Tech. That one should be interesting. As is Miami versus Auburn. That should be pretty interesting too. Texas and Purdue, and then TCU and Arizona. What happens here at TCU? Do they keep that dream going against the mighty Arizona Wildcats, or do they go home tonight? I mean, it's just ain't no telling what's going to happen. All right, so we'll be back on, Wednesday or Thursday. I'm not sure yet. Work schedule's kind of screwed up this week. Anyway, hey, y'all have a great week. Be safe. Hopefully the week goes by fast for you because work sucks. I think we all know that. Anyway, y'all take care. We'll see you next time.